So what I was saying is that when you're going through the problems, it's not the time to talk about it. Okay, I'm not saying don't talk about it to your mentor. I'm not saying, Paulina, buen provecho, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying don't talk about your problem. What I'm saying is actually like, yeah, call your mentor, yeah, reach out for help, but don't actually start sharing it with your team until you have gone through it. You know, like Rocio has probably went through a lot of problems, but I didn't know about them until she actually had surpassed it, until she had found the solutions to it, until she had passed them. And when she told me, it was like, wow, like you went through all that depression, you went through all that while doing the business, and I had no idea because you were there for me every single day. Wow, I'm inspired. But if she had told me, well, she was at it like, Sylvia, I'm super depressed. I don't know if I want to do this. Do you think I would be here right now? No, I wouldn't. I would have been like, wow, if Rocio's depressed, bro, I'm leaving. Like, I'm leaving the biz. Because if she has the result that I want, she's depressed. No, I don't want it. You know? So everything that you're going through right now, you have to actually call your mentors. You have to find those solutions, but don't dwell on it. And see it as something that you're going to pass through. And then you're going to be able to talk with your team. And then you're going to be able to actually inspire them. So the reason why Jose probably hasn't talked about this before, it's not an accident. It's completely on purpose, because he has to keep on inspiring his team with his presence. And if he shows his team that he's going through problems right now and that he's like, oh my God, all of this is happening, his team won't be inspired. But he shares it now that he's already a Platinum 1000, it's like, wow, you went through all that and you're there and you made it. So look at your problems as things that you're going to get through, and that you're going to be able to inspire others with it. But not talking about it in the present, just when you actually went through it, and then you have this story that becomes an inspiration, and actually it helps a lot of people. So with that being said, I want to bring up Platinum 1000, soon to be Platinum 2000, Jose Ramos. Okay, this person is literally a person that came into this business. He popped P150 less than 48 hours. He popped P600 less than 2 weeks. He popped Platinum 1000 by the date of his goal, 1 month, I think, if I'm not mistaken. This person came into this business. You know the launch that you do with your mentor, and you actually write down your goals, like your weekly goal, your monthly goal, your 24-hour goal. He literally smashed every one of those goals. Every one of it. So I want you guys to actually see this person as someone that came into this business, not too much time, like literally like quarantine started, he came to his business and he literally said, I'm going all in. This is the person that is actually studying for the MCAT, that is actually doing a lot of other stuff too, and he still finds the time to be all in. You can be all in this business and still have other stuff. You can do it. Okay, you have to actually like manage your time correctly, and this is the person that has truly shown that to me. This person wakes up 5 a.m. to literally train, like to like go on the bike and like swim and all this stuff that I still don't understand. But he literally trains every single day, and he's like the first person to write on the shots every single day. When everybody is quiet, he's the one, modo fuego, modo fuego. Like, if you know what I mean, modo fuego every single day. When people are taking refunds, when people are leaving the business, when people are not ranking up, he is still with the same energy. Guys, you can't let your energy be affected by your circumstances. It has to be the other way around. So this is the person that literally, like, I'm gonna be honest, if one time I've seen you down, it's been like we've had a lot of struggles, and each time I talk to you, you're always like, I got the solution, motherfucker. I'm on it. I'm not letting this stop me. Like, let's go for it. He's the person that's always asking for feedback. After each call, how did I do it? Okay, what can I do better? He asks for feedback from his mentors, from his team, from anybody. He listens, like he takes advice, and he's able to actually listen, like advice from anybody, and he's willing to actually discern what it is that he has to do. And this is a person that has built a relationship with mentors like Jared, mentors like Anthony, mentors like Rocio, like since the day one. You guys, if right now you're literally like 2 and 3, you don't even have a rank, or you're planning on 150, and you're not calling Anthony, you're literally losing an opportunity of a lifetime. Guys, like he literally gives out his number. Like you can literally be connected to him, and you can be talking to this person. He can be helping you out every single day. So take advantage of that. And with that being said, I'm actually gonna pass it right on to him. I don't know why I don't see you right now. I'll be perfect. So Jose, let me know if you can unmute, or if I had to actually unmute you.
Yeah. Drop some 111 in this chat if you hear me and you can see me perfectly. Thank you. Okay, perfect. First, I'm gonna say to all of you guys, my first language is Spanish, but I do my best today. This is totally out of my comfort zone. So sorry if you can understand something. Sylvia, Rocio, if I say something Spanish, translate me. So perfect. So the first I gonna say to all of you guys, if you start in, I am in this company and you going all in, that's not gonna be easy. Why? Because literalmente les van a pasar muchas cosas. Silvia, ¿se puede traducir eso?
You got this. Let's go.
Yeah, because you're going to have so much trouble, so much difficulties. Because when I start before I start in I hate something like network marketing, because my mom do that type of business, and I see all the journey of my mom. My mom started one company when I have like 1 year of before that, and I see all that she can sacrifice, and she never have the financial liberty. She need to do something most, because I don't know what, because I know she going in with all the best. She sacrificed the family. She sacrificed time with me, my birthday, my all my children, my infancia,
My childhood.
and she don't have the result I wanna have in this company. The result I now start to have, and it's a struggle to me when I started, because I see all the sacrifice, but I think something in that moment, and I say to Sylvia in my lunch, and that I think in that moment is when I do something, I'm going to do I'm going to be the best, because something I do, I going all in. Yo soy esa persona que literalmente
I'm that person.
Cuando hace algo, lo hago de una manera completa. Because I understand my wife is so big, and anybody going to do what I want to do. Ninguna persona va a hacer lo que yo quiero lograr. Si lo puedes traducir, Silvia.
Nope. Nobody's gonna do what I want to accomplish.
Yeah. And when I start, I say that to Sylvia, and I'm going to start invite all my friends, all my family. But I don't know what in that time I do, because it's something new to me. But I know that I know something, because I take massive action. I know that. But I say all my journey maybe in Spanish and Sylvia are going to translate me because I wanna, les quiero decir todo completamente y no quiero que por el idioma se puedan perder algo.
Let's go, let's go.
Cuando yo comencé, literalmente, yo
When I
decidí,
started,
que yo iba a tener a tomar acción masiva. Y yo no
I,
sabía lo que
just,
estaba haciendo.
I decided I was going to take massive action and I didn't even know what I was doing.
Porque como le estaba diciendo,
How I was saying,
literalmente yo odiaba todo lo que tenía que ver con network marketing.
I hated everything that had to do with network marketing.
Because my mom, because mi mamá, mi papá, o algunas personas de mi familia ya lo habían intentado.
Everybody in my family probably had already did it and they had failed.
Y ya yo había visto todo el transcurso, todo lo que mi mamá había sacrificado, en parte a mí también. Como que yo no tengo mucha conexión quizás con mi madre, porque ella sacrificó parte de mi infancia.
I had seen everything my mother had sacrificed, and I literally didn't have a relationship with my mother because she had sacrificed so much for network marketing. She had sacrificed my birthdays.
Sí. Y a mí me dio mucho struggle, o sea, no mucho struggle ese primer día, pero yo entré para aquí por lo que era trading. Esa era mi visión.
I started this business actually because I wanted to trade. That was my vision.
Yeah. Y cuando yo comencé, yo pues dije, pues yo no puedo pagar la mensualidad, me voy a ir full in en conseguir esas dos personas.
When I started, I couldn't pay the monthly subscription, so I said, you know what, I'm going to take that 20 free.
Y cuando vi la visión que Silvia me había explicado en ese momento de que yo podía ayudar a otras personas, que era algo que yo amo hacer.
When I saw the vision that Sylvia shared with me, I was like, okay, I can do this.
Yeah. Y literalmente comenzaron los problemas, yo digo.
And then the problems started coming.
Porque, aunque ustedes no lo crean, mi mamá se había hecho network marketing, pero la persona que más dificultades me ha puesto en el camino ha sido mi mamá.
So even though you guys probably won't believe this, my mom is actually doing network marketing, and she is the number one person that's put the most difficulties in my business.
Y quizás no es que ella esté en contra de lo que yo está haciendo, pero quizás por todos los sacrificios que ella pasó, ella entiende que quizás yo no voy a tener los resultados que ella quería tener.
So maybe it's not that she's actually not rooting for me. It's just that since she did so much sacrifices and it didn't turn out, she doesn't want me to do the same.
Y yo, incluso con eso, yo decidí dar el máximo. Y así mismo en 3 días logré mi platino 150.
But I decided I was going to give everything. In that way, I got my P150.
Y literalmente, cuando a ti te dice tu mentor que un rango después van a venir problemas mucho más grandes, ahí fue que todo comenzó.
So you know your mentor always says when you're going to the next level, another problem comes up. So after I hit P150, another problem came up.
Y ahí fueron que las cosas, pues, en casa se me pusieron fuertes. Yo lo seguía trabajando.
Things in home got it really rough, and I kept on working and working.
Y cada día trabajaba más fuerte, cada día buscaba darle el mejor, el máximo, mi mayor potencial.
Each day I started working more and more and more, and I started giving my whole potential.
Y literalmente yo llamaba a Sylvia, a Rocío, a Anthony, y les pedía siempre feedback.
I call my mentors and I ask them for feedback every single time.
Y mientras yo seguía luchando, seguía logrando cosas, ya estaba cerca de mi platino 600, tuve hasta problemas con mi pareja.
I started working for that P600, and then the problems with my relationship started coming.
Y en ese momento yo lo único que pensaba era, ok, lo estoy logrando todo, pero me estoy quedando solo.
So I started thinking, okay, I'm accomplishing everything in the business, but I'm turning on to be alone.
Y ahí ese fue como, por decirlo así, hasta ahora el problema que más grande yo he ido luchando porque sí lo estaba logrando, pero tenía miedo.
So that's when it really hit that I was like, okay, I'm starting to be afraid. So I'm actually having results, but I'm afraid to be alone.
Pero como quiera, yo tenía algo bien grande en ese momento y eran mis whys.
So, but I had something really big, and it was my why.
Porque yo sabía que todo lo que yo quiero lograr en esta vida, nadie lo va a hacer por mí.
I knew everything that I wanted to accomplish in life, nobody was going to do it for me.
Y no es porque sea muy grande, sino porque yo siento que yo tengo esa responsabilidad.
It's not because it's too big, it's my responsibility.
Y así seguí trabajando día tras día.
And that's how I kept on working every single day.
Y cada día me iba desarrollando y seguía viendo la visión de la plataforma, seguía desarrollándome como un líder y haciendo crecer líderes en mi equipo.
I started developing myself and I started developing leaders within my business.
Y literalmente ese fue en el momento en el cual yo entendí que cuando yo puse el potencial completamente en mi equipo, lo tenía yo como preocupación primero antes que a mí. Bro, ahí fue que yo logré, aparte de dominar algunas destrezas, pegar rápido.
So yeah, that's when I literally started putting all the focus in my team. I started seeing all the potential in my team, and that's where everything popped up.
Sí, y algo bien loco es que yo seguía trabajándolo, mi mamá me detenía a mitad de presentaciones de Upcall.
So I actually, very crazy, I kept on working, and while I was doing the presentations, my mom used to come into the room and she literally stopped my presentation.
Y aunque yo seguía creciendo en el negocio, yo seguía con el mismo miedo.
Even though I kept on growing in the business, I still had the same fear. I was going to lose my family probably.
Y ese mismo miedo llegó a desarrollar algo en mí, que era una desconfianza, porque era lo que mi alrededor, mi familia me decía.
So that fear started developing as lack of confidence because it was my environment. Everybody around me was telling me that I couldn't.
Y yo decidí en un momento como que, bro, yo no voy a continuar con el negocio. Yo planifiqué todo en cómo yo no iba a continuar.
So I literally decided one day, you know what, after a big fight, you know what, I'm going to stop the business. I'm not going to continue. I literally had decided everything.
Pero en ese mismo día que pensé eso, llamé a alguien de mi equipo para ayudarlo.
But that same day, I called somebody on my team to help them.
Y saber que esa persona necesitaba tanto de mí, que él me veía tanto como un líder, fue lo que me hizo permanecer en ese momento y enamorarme otra vez de lo que yo estaba haciendo.
And knowing that that person really, really needed me, and they literally they saw me as an inspiration and as a leader, I realized I had to do this, and I started falling in love again.
Y literalmente yo lo que hice en ese momento fue, me olvidé de mí, de lo que yo estaba pensando en ese momento.
In that moment, I forgot about me and stopped putting the focus in me.
Y me enfoqué en los whys de otras personas. Yo los tomé como mis whys.
And I started focusing on other people's whys, and I made those whys my whys.
Y ahí fue que todo comenzó a hacer sentido. Hasta el momento que llegué hasta al experience en el Airbnb.
So that's when everything started making sense until my mentors came to the Airbnb experience.
Y por toda la situación de la pandemia, mis padres, yo sabía que no me iban a...
With everything with the pandemic going on, I knew my parents weren't going to let me go to the Airbnb experience with Anthony, Rosillo, and Sylvia, and everybody from Miami was coming.
Y yo decidí mentirle a mis padres que está mal.
And I decided to lie to my parents, which is bad, but...
Pero yo sabía que yo necesitaba estar ahí. En el momento en el que
I knew I had to be in that Airbnb experience.
Porque yo lo sentía dentro de mí. Yo sabía que en el lugar donde yo necesitaba estar en ese momento era en ese Airbnb, literalmente.
I knew in my heart I had to be in that Airbnb.
Y las cosas se volvieron a poner feas.
And things got rough again.
Porque mi mamá el primer día se enteró.
My mom, the first day I got there, she realized it.
Y ella me botó de la casa.
She threw me off of my house.
Me quitó me iba a quitar el vehículo.
She said, you know what, you're losing the car.
Y puse hasta en peligro la relación de mis padres, porque mi papá en cierto punto entendió mi visión.
And my dad was actually rooting for me, and they started fighting a lot. So I pretty much got them into fights.
Y yo lo hablaba mucho con Rocío y no entendía lo que ella me decía en ese momento.
And I talked to Rosie, and I didn't understand what she was telling me.
Porque yo estaba pasando, o sea, yo tenía un huracán, o sea, una tormenta dentro de mí,
I had a hurricane in my mind.
pero algo que yo sabía que no estaba haciendo era que no me estaba enfocando otra vez en mi equipo, en mis whys.
I knew that in that moment I wasn't focusing on in my whys. I wasn't focusing on my people's whys.
Porque literalmente todo en el Airbnb estaba bien, pero en mi casa estaba mal.
Everything in the Airbnb was going great, and I had to obviously act like everything was going great. But in my house, everything was going bad.
Y yo entendí algo en ese momento, y fue que cuando yo le fui a contar mi situación a Anthony,
I realized something that moment, and it was when I started talking with Anthony.
él lo primero que me dice: José, si tú te tienes que ir para mi casa, hazlo.
In that moment, Anthony literally told me, Jose, if you have to leave your house and come to Miami and live with me, do it.
Y a mí me chocó porque Anthony y yo nunca nos habíamos visto en persona.
And that shocked me because Anthony and I, we literally had never met in person before.
Y yo siempre he sido ese tipo de persona que cuando tiene una amistad, entiendes que es un hermano, porque esos son los tipos de relaciones que yo creo.
So I've always been a person that I value a lot the relationships. When I have a friendship, that's like my brother.
Y cuando Anthony me dijo eso, como que todo volvió a hacer sentido porque, bro,
When Anthony told me that, everything made sense again.
porque me di cuenta que no lo que yo estaba pensando en ese momento era lo que quizás era lo que te estaba pasando, que lo que pensamos muchas veces que nuestros líderes quieren sacar el potencial para ellos crecer.
When that moment I realized, sometimes that you tend to think, oh, my leaders, they just want to take everything, like all the potential from me and like benefit from me. That moment I realized it was not like that.
Porque Anthony no tenía la necesidad de ayudarme de esa magnitud.
Anthony didn't have to help me in that way.
Porque yo estando en el equipo de Anthony o sin estar en el equipo de Anthony, él iba a seguir creciendo.
Me being on his team or not, he was obviously going to keep on growing.
Y desde ese momento, pues he vuelto a trabajar. Sé que vienen muchos problemas más.
From that moment on, I kept on working, and I know that a lot of problems are going to come up.
Pero ya yo estoy bien claro a dónde yo quiero llegar.
But I'm super clear on where I want to go.
Y sé que las razones por las cuales yo estoy haciendo esto todavía están presentes, muchas todavía no se han cumplido.
And I know that the reasons why I'm doing this, they're really present, and I have not accomplished them yet.
Y algo bien loco que yo pensé en un momento era que ahí me botaron de la casa que yo le quiero saldar a mis padres.
Something really, really crazy, and this is me, but my hair just like, so something really, really crazy is that they threw me off of the house that I actually wanted to pay for them, that I want to pay for them.
Y que yo no podía dejar que quizá la inseguridad de mi mamá
And I can't let the insecurities of my mother
y todo lo que me estaba pasando en mi alrededor determinara mi futuro.
and everything was going on around me determine my future.
Y hasta me da sentimiento porque,
And like I get emotional
porque cada día que yo sigo luchando por lo que yo quiero lograr, que es darle todo a mis papás, a mi familia,
each day. I keep on working for everything that I want to give to my family.
poco a poco ya yo vi la visión que lo puedo lograr.
I already saw the vision.
Y yo no quiero ser ese padre que en ese momento mi mamá fue para mí, que quizás no estuve en esos momentos que tanto yo la necesité.
And I'm not going to be that father to my son.
Y por eso es que yo lo trabajo tan fuerte ahora, porque como dicen muchos líderes,
And that's why I work so hard, like a lot of leaders say.
porque prefiero sacrificar quizás mis 20 años para
I
tener
prefer,
una vida completa de triunfo.
yeah, I prefer sacrificing my 20s to live out my fullest.
Y por eso que yo digo que ya yo vi la visión.
I already saw the vision.
Y sé que día tras día yo voy a seguir dando el máximo.
I know day to day, I'm going to keep on giving my all.
Y no por la cantidad que genera un chairman, 1,000,000,
Not for the amount of money that a chairman makes,
sino por las personas a las cuales yo las voy a poder ayudar a lograr lo mismo que a mí.
but for the people that are going to be able to help do exactly the same that I did.
Y Y les cuento mi historia y algo loco porque nunca lo he hecho.
And I'm telling you guys my story, and this is crazy because I've literally never done this before.
Porque if you think you have problem, some people have problems so more big than yours problem. So when I say my story to inspire all of you guys, because I have person in my team, I see person in all the organization have problem, but she quit. And that's no debe ser la razón
It shouldn't be the reason
por la cual tú abandones tu sueño.
for the one you quit on your dreams.
Because the life is like a run of 4-meter hurdle run. You have all obstacle of problem, but you're going to find la meta.
You're gonna find the goal. You're gonna get there.
Yeah. So guys, I love you too. I love all of you guys. So if you need something to me, please escríbeme al DM.
Write me on the DMs. Hit those DMs.
So, tú, siempre que hagan algo, háganlo con el mayor esmero.
Every time you do something, do it with all your everything. Your everything.
Y siempre sean el mejor en todo lo que hagan. No es porque una competencia,
Be the best in everything you do, and it's not because it's a competition,
sino porque tus whys nadie los va a lograr por ti.
but because you're why, nobody's gonna make it happen. Only you.
So, los dejo con eso.
I'm gonna leave you guys with that.
Thank you, Rocio. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you to all of you guys. This is something new to me to start speaking English in accountability call, but if Anthony talk in Spanish in the accountability call in the OPCO, we need to do the same because I'm gonna be a chairman. I wanna have the same result of Anthony. So now you see me more in your video call or something because I wanna do all my best all the day. So this is all of me. So I wanna see you all the day, do the better of you. So love you.
Thank you, Jose. We are super grateful.
I mean, Sylvia, Jose, like Sylvia, did you hear that story? Like, guys, I don't know what you needed to hear today, but it was this. It was definitely this because it's so amazing how the most powerful thing that you have is not a nugget. It's not a personal development audio. It's your story. It's your story that's going to move people to follow you. It's your story that's just going to make people want to follow you because guys like Jose, what? Like, what? Like, bro, like, you just blew our minds. I'm literally like not crying because, but like, what? You had people teared up. I could even hear it in Sylvia's voice. Like, you're so powerful, bro. And like, I'm just so grateful that the whole organization can now see how Marian said in the chat, the soldier that we have here leading the troops. And I'm just grateful for you, Sylvia. I don't know if you have anything more to say. All I know is that we're not stopping until we pay out that house. And if you have a why and you have a little lack of motivation, just revisit your why because that's everything that you need.
100%. Yeah, I'm just extremely grateful for you, Jose, because it literally, like, I don't know, like, if you guys truly understand what it takes to stand in front of 46 people and like tell your story, like your deepest story in a language that you're not even used to talking. Like, a lot of people are afraid to just stand up in front of 46 people. And like, he could have literally like closed the laptop and be like, I'm out. Like, I'm not even gonna do this anymore. Like, I'm out. The words are not coming out. Like, I'm out. And he didn't do that, you know? And it's literally what he said. Like, we're modeling our leaders. And like, if there's something that truly inspires, is the little things that you do as a leader. And Jose, like, the fact that you just did this, you have no idea the amount of people that you're inspiring by just doing this little thing as hopping on this call and speaking in English. Guys, like, it's literally like the little things that will inspire your team. And while we're just so freaking grateful for you, and like, you guys, I just want you guys to understand that he never speaks about this because he's always in a positive attitude. He's always so excited. He's always the first person in the chat. He's always like pumping people up while he's going through this, while he was going through this. So all I want you guys to like, what you like take from this call is like, whatever you're going through, you have no idea of the person that is writing on that chat, what that person is going through. So your light is literally inspiring that person. So stop focusing on whatever it's going on behind the screen and focus on giving all your energy through that screen. Because wow, like, I'm just like extremely grateful. I know that you guys are super grateful too. So if we can drop Jose Sherman 100 in that chat, because we have the first Sherman in Puerto Rico. There's no Sherman in Puerto Rico, so we know who that Sherman is about to be. So let's blow up that chat with extreme gratitude. We are extremely grateful, and I want you guys to like go follow him on IG. Jose, drop your IG in that chat. I know there's a lot of people that would actually love to actually communicate with you and maybe ask you some questions and maybe share their story with you. So drop that IG. Oh, he has it in the name. Like, bro, like, he has it in the name. So he doesn't even have to drop it. We got it. So with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. I know that you guys got a lot of value. So with that being said, have an amazing day. And whatever is going on behind the screen, let it go. Don't focus on it. Just focus on your why. Just focus on who you can help today. If you ever want to quit, call somebody on your team. They're going to need you so bad, you won't be able to quit even if you want to. So you guys, we love you. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Today is an amazing day. So with that being said, have an amazing day. Everything is amazing. Bye-bye.